Well, as riveting as this is, we do have callers. Blake has not called back in, but Kyle is here.
What's up, Garrett?
Hey, Kyle.
I just want to let you know I am calling from Korea right now, and I looked around while you were down, while the stream was down, and I didn't see any foul play.
Nothing going on, nothing foul. Now, thank you very much for calling in. All the way from, now, you're in South Korea, though.
Of course, yeah. I mean, there could be something going on up north, but
could
I'd
be,
get shot
and that's
across
what
the
Kevin
DMZ.
denies any kind of fuckery. He ain't gonna do shit. But I definitely think something was going on up there.
It's possible. I haven't seen anything, but I'll keep an eye out. I'll ask around later.
Let's just see what's up with those Northerners. I don't know. Could be funny.
Yeah, they're like,
look at this.
They're like those white trash. Well, I guess in this case, not really white trash, but like those bad neighbors you got who
I
are
take offense,
always,
sir.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Well, we're all a little white trash on the inside.
Well,
but,
I am very white trash on the outside. So right now, I have to say boo to you.
Shut the fuck up.
I don't.
I'm sorry.
I don't.
I apologize.
I try not to judge by any creed or race. I try to be colorblind in my life. I go through life seeing a lot of transparencies, seeing a lot of equal beings. I'm a member of the race, brother. The human race. And when I say brother, I mean like from a biological standpoint, not like ghetto slang. You're like, what's up, brother? Okay.
God, I'm sorry. Well, anyway, they're
Get it right.
the bad neighbors.
Damn it.
They're bad neighbors. I don't want to deal with them. I don't think I should deal with them, but yeah, it's good to see everything's back and working again. This game looks. I don't know why this guy looks like Cloud so much.
He does. The blonde looks very much like Cloud. Apparently, a quest has begun. We're gonna. I kind of missed what he was saying, but I think I fucked the car up, and we got to go fix it. But yeah, if your neighbors are scumfucks, then by all means, like avoid scumfucks. But
yeah, I mean, it's North Korea. We don't know what's going on over there too well, but
Well, I don't think they do either. It's sad, man. When you really look into some of the documentation that's come out of there in like the last 5 years, I think it's opened up the American public's eyes about what goes on in North Korea.
Yeah, it'd be cool to know more. I actually had the opportunity to do a tour through the
DMZ?
The DMZ.
Oh,
and
yeah.
I don't want to risk that. I know friends who are going to do it. I kind of feel like I'm never going to see them again, but
Are you an
positive.
expat living in Korea, or were you born there?
No, I'm American. I'm from New York originally. I'm just on an exchange program. I'm here until June, so it's like 11:49 here. I get up at like 10 a.m. just to watch the PPS.
Wow,
it's
a
pretty
devoted
weird.
PPSer. Thank you very much, Kyle. That's great to hear, man.
And wanted to get to my question relating to Korea. I'm actually gifted to have the opportunity to see Paul McCartney here. He's going to be playing in May.
Wow.
And yeah, and I've seen a lot of like older bands in concert. I'm sure you've probably seen like more newer groups or like less well-known ones. And I want to know, I guess you could throw that to everybody there. What was besides McCartney, like the best older band, like maybe more classic rock or whatever band that you've seen in concert?
Well, yeah, I mean, McCartney was definitely really cool to see. But, I don't know, older band that I got to see, like a band from my youth that I got to see like a little later on was Veruca Salt. But it wasn't even that later on, because still it was like 10 years ago from now. But, yeah, Veruca Salt for me, or most recently, I think Soundgarden. Seeing Soundgarden open with 9 Inch Nails was like really, really fucking cool. Especially because for me, it was the 25th year anniversary of Super Unknown, I think. And that, or 20th or 25th, I don't know. But so that album came out and I listened to it on cassette. I mean, that's how fucking old that band was for me. So yeah, man, I guess Soundgarden would be like my answer. What do you guys got? Any like old bands you went and saw that you could really appreciate that was like, God damn, this shit's so old, but they're killing it. McCartney was good.
The only one is McCartney for me. You know what? I saw Ringo once, and as expected, it was I like it's a Beatle.
Yeah.
So I like that. But he has an all-star band. He has other artists with him. And Ian Hunter is an old artist who I wouldn't have even really thought about.
Yeah.
But he did so many great songs. He did Cleveland Rocks.
Okay.
Cleveland Rocks. He did a song called Central Park in the West. He did a lot of songs that you just don't think about. And seeing him perform, it was like, wow, here's an old artist that I would have never really added to my lexicon. And I'm so glad I was stuck in this. Yeah, I'm so glad I was sitting here to see it. Same with Leon Russell. If you ever look up Leon Russell, I got to see him in the same situation. He was with Ringo or something, and it was like, whoa, this guy's really good. And I wouldn't have gone to see him. You know.
That's cool. What was his name?
Leon Russell is the latter.
Is the latter one.
Hunter.
Ian Hunter was the first. Okay. Two different guys then.
Yeah.
Right on, man. Well, I hope that answered your question. Kevin, I mean, are you with us on the McCartney train being way up there?
Definitely.
That's something that I'd never imagined doing. That wasn't even something I had on a bucket list because I didn't think it was obtained. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
it's
same here. I'm actually only going just because I saw the tickets, and I've seen like a lot of concerts, and I don't think the seating really matters so much because I guess like the technology with sound has gotten to the point where like you could be sitting anywhere, and honestly, like I don't like paying more than like $100 for a concert ticket just because.
Oh, dude, I don't even like paying that much for a concert ticket.
Yeah, I mean, I saw Fleetwood Mac in January, and I paid like 100 something, and the seat was still really bad.
Fleetwood Mac. Was Stevie Nicks playing with them?
It was the original like Rumors lineup that just reformed like the end of last year, and that was an amazing show. It was actually
Stevie
like
Nicks. I don't know if she was in the first lineup, but was Stevie Nicks playing with
yeah,
them?
of course she was there. Yeah.
Oh wow! See, that's so both the Fleetwood brothers, or is one of them dead?
I don't think they were. I think it's Mick Fleetwood was the drummer, and they named the band after him, and the bassist John McVie, and then he married Christine McVie, and then Lindsey Buckingham and Stevie Nicks were added at some point, and those five were like the original, like not the original, sorry, because the band's been around for a while, but that was like the like mega pop hit producing group that most people know when they think of Fleetwood Mac, and that's the lineup I saw in concert, and I thought it was amazing because I kind of went through a similar thing with I saw the Beach Boys in like January 2013, I think. And they got Brian Wilson back. They got like basically every surviving member together, and then they put together.
That's worth it, man. That's cool.
I think the Beach Boys though, that was like a like it wasn't a labor of love. It was just like, yo, we're gonna make so much fucking money off of this. Let's just do it.
We're all old and we have like 3 mortgages. We've got to make some fucking money.
Yeah, it was like, let's put aside these personal differences. 50th anniversary. I don't know. They were like celebrating something, but the show was awesome. They did a lot of like hits and old stuff, but like immediately after the tour ended, like they split up. They're like, yeah, we're not gonna do this ever again. But with Fleetwood Mac, I just got it just seemed much more genuine to me. But yeah, I agree with what you said about McCartney because in the States, like I'm sure you already know that the tickets for his shows cost way too much money.
Well, they can get away with it, man. It's Paul McCartney, yeah. Exactly.
But here, I paid like $50 for. It's not like. It's at a baseball stadium. I haven't seen it, but it's like $50 for like a nosebleed seat. But whatever. I don't need to see him. I just want to hear him. Just the fact that I'm at a show of his is enough for me.
Yeah, that's kind of you get enough bragging rights. Maybe you get the nosebleeds, but at least you were there. That's more than most can say. You know what I mean? Yeah,
I kind of like saying that I've been to like not to brag or anything, but like I saw the Pixies when they. I guess had reformed because they kicked Kim Deal out not that long ago.
Yeah, I know. Kim's not with him anymore, and I wouldn't want to go see him, and I never got a chance to, like when they reunited for Coachella, and then my sister went and saw them, and I was super jealous of that because
I went for the Doolittle tour, I think was what they were doing.
I've yet to see the entire band on stage with Frank Black, Kim Deal, and what was the Spanish dude's name?
I can't remember.
Fuck.
Yeah, I forgot the drummer and the guitarist name.
Well, no one remembers the drummer's name. I mean, that's why they're the drummer.
Yeah, I think the guitarist is Joe Santiago, but
yeah, that's what I'm thinking of. Joe Santiago. He speaks Spanish.
They did the B-sides to Doolittle. They did the whole Doolittle album. They did, I think, Gigantic and a few others as the encore. But that was an awesome show.
But without Kim? How do you do Gigantic
this was
without
with
her?
Kim. This was with Kim.
Oh, with her when you saw her. Yeah, she's
before
gone now, right?
Yeah. She's out. Yeah, they replaced her with, I think, someone from the Muffs or someone. I don't know. I wouldn't see this lineup now just because, like, forget it. It's not the
It's like I'm not going to go see the Doors with a different singer.
Yeah.
I was never into the Alice in Chains thing, too, when they got a new singer. I mean, when you try to replace a singer, that's going pretty far.
Heard theirs is pretty good, though.
I've heard he's great.
I don't really care, but...
I've actually heard him. I've heard recordings of him. He fucking sounds like Lane Staley, but I don't care.
They had that, like, when they first got back together, and they had was a song "Check My Brain." That wasn't bad. It really does sound like Lane Staley. I'm not like the biggest Alice in Chains fan, but I was like, oh, this is like I could listen to this. It's actually kind of catchy.
But if I got into like the album of his original stuff, I would be like, I would want to go see him. But I mean, I was only a fan of maybe like one album, so it'd be like, yeah, a little bummed.
Yeah,
bummer.
It's always so weird when a singer or someone so like key to the band gets replaced and they go on without them and they're successful. Like AC/DC, I'm sure there's people who are like
Bon Scott maniacs. Eric's one of them. Although he doesn't mind new AC.
Yeah, was Bon Scott the original lead singer who died? Yeah. And then they replaced. Yeah, I don't like AC/DC anyway, but it would just be weird if I was a huge Bon Scott fan back then, and then they replaced him with Brian Johnson. They go for like a little more polished approach.
Yeah, look how fun look how much fun I'm having running in a circle like a young boy.
I honestly haven't been paying attention to the stream. The only bad thing is I'm on like campus internet, so you know you always hear about how fast Korean internet is. It's actually like not that much better for me, at least. Wow. Here, it's this college dorm, so I have to watch the stream on mobile just because I'm like that far away and the internet's not
when
good.
I was at home trying to download the demo, it said like 600 minutes. I got to the studio and it went down to 90, and then here we are. So you feel me on the slow internet, bro. But it looks like I fought my way through the tutorial, and now I'm ready to start exploring and doing some missions. Thank you very much for your call, Kyle, man, all the way from South Korea. And I hope to talk to you again soon, man.
Yeah, no problem. See you later.
All right, dude. Have a good rest of your school week, and we'll talk to you soon.
Peace.
Kyle. We love Kyle. Kyle's a good guy. I tell you what. All right.